This man was at a grocery store when the bag he was carrying at his hip exploded. These explosions began around 3:30 p.m. and lasted for an hour, killing at least 9 and injuring over 3,000 people. The devices that exploded are these pages. But how were these tiny devices rigged and exploded from elsewhere? A new batch of pagers was delivered recently to the Lebanese group Hezbollah. As per Lebanese security sources, Israel's Mossad spy agency planted explosives inside these. But this wouldn't have been possible without tampering with the manufacturing and supply chain of the pagers. These explosions have been called one of the most extensive physical supply chain attacks in history. These detonated pagers bore the brand of Taiwan-based company Gold Apollo, but the company denied manufacturing them. Instead, the company said these pagers were made by a company in Europe that had the right to use the firm's brand. Some speculation suggests that the radio network that these pagers relied on may have been hacked. For that, let's look at how pagers work. Pagers receive radio waves on a specific frequency or group of frequencies and then alerts the user with a beep when they receive the message. They're usually found to be more reliable than mobile phones because they use satellite communications. In the case of explosions, a coded message, disguised as an ordinary communication from Hezbollah leadership, is suggested to have triggered the hidden explosives in the pagers. But why was Hezbollah even using archaic pagers in the age of smartphones? Hezbollah was not just using pagers but also other older technology like landline phones to evade Israel's advanced digital surveillance systems.
Hezbollah has been using these low-tech pagers, which have been out of market for many years, to avoid the detection by the Israeli surveillance system.
While Israel has stayed silent over these attacks, its track record in remote operations is well documented. In 2010, the Stuxnet computer virus, widely believed to be a US-Israeli collaboration, sabotaged Iran's nuclear program. In 2020, top Iranian nuclear scientist was killed using a remote-controlled machine gun outside Tehran. More recently, in December 2023, Iran blamed Israel for a drone attack that killed an advisor to the Iranian Revolutionary Guard in Syria. Israel considers the Iran-backed Hezbollah as the biggest threat on its borders and has fought several wars with the Shia militant group. The two have been engaged in mostly low-level exchange of fire over the Lebanon-Israel border since October 8, the day after Hamas led attacks on Israel. And this comes as the latest escalation.
For more informative videos like this, keep watching India Today Newsmo.